Now, another thing Betty G was talking about is, first of all, she shouted out a person on her timeline that she follows, and that person breathes life into her. I don't care if you never leave your house. There is fellowship, okay? The birds, the bees, and the trees could be all that you need, okay? The conversations you hear outside of your window, all right? The shit you hear through the walls in your neighbor's house, it could be enough. You don't have to do this thing called life alone. All right. But anyway, she gathered strength from a lady on her timeline, and this lady was showing her that, I might have stepped out of alignment. You know what I'm saying? God, I need the Holy Spirit, right? She calls it the Holy Spirit. We all call what we call, right? So I call it God. And she was talking about how her life is changing. Okay. Betty just got a YouTube plaque. She's been getting people giving her things to her P.O. box and sending her things that they believe that she would like or that fit her personality and things. That's a lot. Okay. When you've been in a small town your whole life and you've done hair and you've dealt with the same people, you got a really slow type of life that she has cultivated for her own self, that she has gotten her fellowship with God and this, that, and the third. And then God elevates you to a new position where now you are influential in other people's lives because what you do works, right? Is it perfect? Is it the only way? No. But what she does works. And she's found a level of peace that she can share with other people so she can teach them how to find their own level of peace. And she just knows a piece of that peace. You get what I'm saying? So anyway, she said that she forgot to call on the Holy Spirit to ask for assistance with all the newness that was coming in her life. Never leave God out of the plan. Okay, you don't have no plan without God. So when God takes you and elevates you to a new place, you have to pray for the ability to maintain that position that you're in. You have to pray for the new strength that you need. You have to pray for the protection for that new position. You have to pray for provision. You really don't if you're in alignment, but you get what I'm saying. Never leave God out of the position or out of the primary focus of your assignment. Okay, because these are assignments. I know people like to call them side quests and stuff like that. But everywhere God takes you, every level that God takes you to, there's going to be some things that you're newly going to have to learn how to manage. And if you never invite God in, you'll try to manage it on your own. Betty said she was trying to figure out how to do everything on her own, and she wasn't supposed to be doing that. You have a finite mind. God has not given you every piece of information all at once. You're still learning. So in that learning, you have to be humble enough to go to God and say, God, I need your provision. I need your protection. I need your help. I need this. I need that. I need your strength. Okay? Never forget that.